Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of the Deluxe Beast Driver from Kamen Rider Wizard. If you couldn't tell, this isn't Wizard, this is Beast. He is the second rider for the series. Just in case you're, I don't know, stupid or something, I'm not sure. So as usual, we will go over the packaging to start. So on the front here we have a cool picture of Beast holding up his ring, being like, look, it's square. And then you got a picture here showing the rings you get with it. And then of course the driver here, which is all glorious and stuff, and people can make stupid Shogun buckle jokes here if you want to, and probably later. And then up on the top you got a picture of Beast, and then it shows the various animals here. You know, Falcon, Chameleon, Buffalo, and Dolphin, and then it says Deluxe Beast Driver. On the top it shows you the rings again in case you forgot. This picture of Beast from the top continues. Well, I guess it continues from there. And then on the side here you get a picture of Beast being all cool and stuff, and showing how his powers work from the show, in case you didn't know. That rhymed, that was just a happy coincidence. On the side here, another picture of Beast, looking all cool, this ring. Here's the contents again. And then on the back, it just shows you, you know, how to work with it. You know, open it up, wear the rings, do the sounds, get the sword and buy other things. It can work with the Wizard Driver, ring sizes, all that neat stuff. And then on the bottom, just another cool picture of Beast. And the contents again. So now let's go ahead and just bring in the stuff. Okay, so we have the contents out of box. Obviously you get the Beast Driver and then the 3 rings. We'll go ahead and just set aside the 3 rings just for a moment so that we can take a look at the belt. So this is the belt all closed up. Pretty basic when it's on its own. You know, you got this part is closed here. It's kind of a shiny silver plastic. Looks like gates. It's all cool. You got these knobs on the side. This kind of makes it look like somebody with ears. Oops, sorry. On the top here you just got some golden designs here on the black. Silver paint here. Nothing really much to the back. The batteries go here. Here's obviously the strap that comes in 2 pieces that click on here and then attach back there. And then on the bottom there's really nothing. So it doesn't really look like too much of anything before we're going to open it with sounds and whatnot. So to turn it on, there's a switch under here, and just turn it on like this. And it'll make that noise, and there's actually lights back there. So the way this works, rather than having a reader, it's got these 2 little knobs here. This one twists and has a little reader, and then this one also has a reader. And by reader I mean you got these little notches here, and it presses buttons in these to activate noises. It's not too dissimilar from the Forza driver. But so let's go ahead and start. This is Beast's main ring for transformation. As you can see, it's all square. You got his gold face here with his green eyes, and it's all square and stuff like that. Pretty standard looking. You can switch out the ring sizes for these. Right now they don't match. I don't know if they ever plan on releasing ones for Beast rings, but you can switch them out. But I'm just going to leave them the way they are for this review. But if you do switch them out with the ones you have, just know they'll be gray as opposed to black, obviously. So now to do transformation, we're just going to put this in and then twist it to activate the noises and open it up. So, everybody ready? Are you ready? Oh, wait, that's Go Busters. So it'll just go like that, and then so very cool. I really like the look of it. As you can see, it's very shiny and awesome. You got this awesome lion face here that's all shiny. You got LEDs in his eyes and up here on his 3rd TNI. And then on the insides you have these really cool designs of the various animals he uses. You got Falcon, Dolphin, Buffalo, and Chameleon here. Chameleon, sorry. And see, it's just in there. It's really cool. It's just a really cool looking belt. It does, I mean, obviously it's meant for kids for play, so it does feel a bit small. For some reason it feels smaller than the Wizard Driver to me at times, at least on this ways, but other times it doesn't. I don't even know why I'm mentioning it. But the bottom line here is it looks cool. So now when you have it in this mode, you can just do a standard kick strike. All you have to do is press this in, and it'll just make that rotating noise and then let it go. You do not have to twist it for that. So now we will use these rings, which he uses for sort of cape armaments. Here we have Falcon, or Falco, I guess when it says the name. You've got kind of a cool picture here of a falcon. It's kind of in an orange with an eye. They're different than the Wizard rings, and I think it's pretty cool the way they did that and differentiated them. So there's no twisting over here. As I said, you're just going to put it in the side. And it'll sort of make that falcon jingle, and then just let go. Excuse me? What did it just say to me? I don't know, man. I think there was some cursing going on. But so then after you do that, you can do its kick strike once it's already locked in, so.
Kick strike! Go! Falcon mix!
Alright, so then now we have Chameleon here. Once again, you got a picture of Chameleon here, and he's all green and cool, and looks all cool and stuff, and ringy. I don't know what else to say about it. But so we'll go ahead and put that in the side here. There's this Chameleon jingle. You can totally jam out to this. And then we can do its kick strike. So very cool, and if you didn't notice, the color of the light changes depending on which ring you use. So those are the main features. I'm going to show just a few little small extra things here first. One, this really isn't that important. It will make those noises when you close the driver up, but if you place this in and then put it out, it'll make kind of a no noise, you'll see. And then if you pull it out... No! At least I think that was what it's saying, I'm assuming. So let's just pop this puppy back open. Okay, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but there's little buttons in here, and this is what the rings activate. So I have unlocked some of the other noises. I don't know if there's any more because I'm just stupid, but these are the ones I'm going to show because even these you'll see when I get their rings. So one of them is for a hyper. I don't think that's been confirmed to be anything yet, but some people think it might be an extra form, but if it's something else, then either it's been revealed too late. So anyway, so I'm pressing this third button here, and we will rock you. And that does have a kick strike. Okay, now the second one is for his play monsters. Okay, and then this last one here, I'm not entirely sure what it is. Thanks to the detective kills of Shukun Shinobi, I think it might be Kaiserize, but to me it just sounds like gibberish following by some motorboating, so... Let's just take a minute to appreciate this awesome, music. It's just so soothing. And see, there goes the motorboating. So, that is it for the driver. Before we get to the usual final verdict and stuff, you might be able to see me in this. Oh man, my secret identity can be outed. We will show that these rings can indeed work in the Wizard driver. So, let's pull it forward. Here's the Wizard driver. It'll make the same sound regardless of what side you use, so... And just to prove it real quick. So it makes that noise, and then now we'll use this one. So it still says Beast, but it gives you the individual animal noise, which is cool. You get its Chameleon Noise. And it also works in the sword gun. So let's do that. So as you can see, it appears to have the same, excuse me, I was talking, toy, generic noise, And then when you press the trigger, it'll do an individualized animal noise. See? And now, we'll do the last one just for the sake of doing it. So, keep talking too early. So that's cool that it does that. Just in case you were wondering, it doesn't do anything different in sword mode. So yeah, that is about it for this. It is very cool that it can read the beast rings, and they put little chips in there and stuff. Like, they didn't have to do that because this works on a different system. They could have very easily saved money and just had them only work with the beast stuff. So it's really cool that they actually did have it have functionality with the wizard items. So it's just a nice little touch to give you more playability. So overall, though, I really do like this belt. I love the design of it. I think it looks really cool. I like the idea behind it with the rings, with the little, you know, punchies and the twisties and all that. Sounds weird the way I'm saying it. And I really like the voice a lot. The Wizard Driver, I do like the voice. It took me a while to warm up to it, but I like this one right away. I also like the little sounds it does with the various animals, and I just overall like it a lot. It doesn't have as much functionality as the Wizard Driver because it doesn't have a reader. It's just got these little push noises, but it's still got a decent amount of functionality, which is cool. So if you're a fan of Beast or the belt, I can recommend it. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think it's got a good amount of playability, and it makes a good display piece. If you had to get one, I would say the Wizard Driver, just on the fact that it has more things to do and unlock. But if you're collecting the wizard stuff, I don't think this is a bad purchase at all. Like I said, looks good on the shelf, good sounds, and you get more rings that also work with your Wizard Driver. So it's just an all-around good package, and I really do like it. It's just a belt that I am a fan of, and it's all cool, and look at it. That's a great, like, intelligent way to end a review. It's all cool, and look at it. But so yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. Until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangersrambles.com that brings you token news in the craziest way possible. Until next time, this is Dawson Rider, signing out.